напасть на космодесантников. Охуеть.
Как интересно, в глазах кошки я отражаюсь, но балкон видно прямо. Но я... у меня уже не увидишь в глазах.
Так, пойти на костыль.
Превьюшек нет. Мне просто в лом это тащить, качать, блин. Превьюшки есть, блин, а вот в этой херне нифига нет.
Так.
Но он жирный.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind.
Понял, а вы что, типа не с ним? А, вы с ним, окей.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. Waiting here is my phase of our existence. Vipers ready to sting.
Поищем в интернетике.
Vipers ready to the judgment of the council. The humans have ignored our warnings, and for that we are.
Мы нашли этих сучар.
Enemy exterminated. We hold the objective. Vipers ready to engage the enemy. We hold the objective. Vipers ready to engage the enemy. Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy. The Wanderers have returned. Take me to where I may call forth the rain. Wanderers have returned. Vipers ready to sting. Vipers ready to sting.
Вид.
I foresee their destruction.
We live to move. Danger has found us. Strike with you while I hear the judgment of the council. Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
What needs to be done? They cannot
технику.
Quick death to the enemy. It is easily done. Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
What needs to be done? I am sure of the outcome.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. The Wanderers have returned. We walk the path less traveled.
Shall I divine?
The burden of leadership lies with us. Vipers ready to sting.
Быстро замочили, молодцы.
Вот. Ну, значки все равно не поменять, там формат не тут.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy. Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
JPEG может.
We move with a purpose.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Space Marines are here.
Ready to sting. Vipers ready to sting. Vipers ready to
We are
sting.
taking damage. The burden of leadership lies with us.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
The time for war is
The
now.
future is clouded and uncertain.
Vipers ready to
It is
sting.
now in our hands. The burden of leadership lies with
Cries
us.
herald the coming of great pain for our
The
enemies.
mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
Shall I divine the next move?
Command me to build.
Нет данных там. Спасибо.
My music will shape the wraith. We hold the objective. We walk the path less traveled. Ah, yes. The stationary target. You cannot imagine what we have seen now.
I go to war.
Their existence is a momentary
We are
distraction.
taking damage.
Our cries herald the coming
We
of
walk
great
our
pain
path.
for our enemies.
A fast strike is.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
All fear the voice of death calling to them.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
Мне охота просто конвертировать. Конечно, если там конвертировать. Там файл под 20
Take us to the battle. We hold the objective. We walk our path. Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers. We are on our way. Fear the judgment of the council. We are taking damage. Are at your service.
The enemy cannot
Нихуя.
hide from my sight.
Do you know of
Our
war?
blade shall
We are
form an
going to
impassable
battle.
wall.
We appear where commanded.
Their death comes as prophesied.
We walk our path.
Vipers will bring quick death to the
The
enemy.
mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Command me to build. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We hold the objective.
The random hand of fate delivers its own kind. I foresee their destruction. The future is clouded and uncertain. We fight because we must. The path is clear to me.
walk our path. It is now in our hands. Now our paths cross our enemies. Danger has found us. We go. What do you know of war?
I knew you would have need of me.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. You will have what you require.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
We walk our path, concentrating all energy on the enemy. Waiting here is the phase of our existence. We live to move. We are on our way. This world moves so danger has found us. Quickly, take us to the battle. We can do that instantly. Fear the judgment of the council. We walk the path less traveled.
48 бит.
Command me to build. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Какие-то не 8 что ли битные, какие-то, не знаю, 16-битные.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Vipers ready to
My
sting.
music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape the way. The burden of leadership lies with us. You have need.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
Vipers ready
The
to
random
sting.
hand of fate delivers me to you. I foresee their destruction!
We return to defend the craft world. We are under enemy fire. Command me to build. We return to defend the craft world. The time for war is nigh.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Чуть ли не ноутбук даже видео не тянет.
I knew you would have need of me.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Vipers ready to sting.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Shall I divine your next move?
It is now in our hands. We are taking damage.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Look, it changes as I play. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We return from exile. The wanderers have returned. We approach the designated target.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
The random hand of fate delivers me to you. Follow my kin.
Incoming enemy fire. We walk the path less traveled. What do you know of war? What do you know of war?
The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
We hold the objective.
I go
with
to
our
war.
lives.
Shall I divine your next move?
Many are called, few survive.
How can I help?
We are here to exact harsh
Shall I
vengeance.
divine your next move?
It is now
Vipers
in
will
our
bring quick
hands.
death to the enemy.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Incoming enemy fire.
The path is clear to me. It is the best course of action. Follow my kin. I foresee their destruction.
We seek the adventure that only war can bring. Look, it changes as I play.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
Vipers ready to sting.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
It is now in our hands.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight. We shall be victorious! I foresee their destruction.
Danger has found us.
You cannot ask for that which I give
Vipers will
freely.
bring quick death to the enemy.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
The mists of space and time retreat
You
from my
call us
mind.
back.
Стрим вообще.
Есть,
Вот и я.
Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. You will have what you require.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
Fully materialized, unprepared for war. Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers. We focus on the temporal objective. Command me to build. We are shaped by fate just in our hands. You will have what you require. My music is a pillar. We are taking damage have been built. You will have what you require.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
We are shadowy death.
Nothing is hidden from my sight. Their defeat is not a matter of when, but how.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. We return to defend the craft. Incoming world. Enemy fire. We approach the designated target. You have need.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
Или прям что?
Danger has found us. Hear the judgment of the council.
future seems so clear. I go to war.
What do you know of war? Willing to move. Command me to build. Realized unprepared for war. Nothing remains unchanged by my music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music has found the objective. Whole worlds have been materialized unprepared for war. Command me to build. Would that the universe could be held so. Shall I play the music here then? We are shadowy death. Hear the judgment
I
of the
knew you
council.
would have me do.
The time for war is nigh. The wanderers have returned. Quickly, take us to the battle. We seek the adventure that only war can bring. We return to defend the craft world. My music.
Блять, ну ладно.
Space. Marines are here. Command me to build. We are under enemy fire.
We are the harbingers of death. We are the messengers of doom. We are the harbingers of death. Keep us waiting. Many are called. Few survive.
Incoming enemy fire.
We exist to avenge our sisters. We exist
For
for this
materialized
purpose
unprepared for
alone.
war. Quickly, take us to the battle. We can be there instantly. Danger has found us.
here to exact harsh vengeance. We shall cleanse the universe of the pathetic existence. We are here to exact harsh
Your next
vengeance.
move. I go to war. My vision will guide them.
Еще после десанта.
We are taking damage.
Он уже на мины строит, блядь.
Many are cold, few survive.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
Да, я почему-то вот с читаем даже играл,
Command me to build.
никогда так не застраивался. Мне почему-то как-то влом, что ли, был.
My
Да
music
слушай,
will
это знаешь,
shape
само по
great
себе
burn.
происходит, там деньги же на код делать.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Waiting here is but
The
a
future is
phase of our
clouded and uncertain.
Просто создавал
It will be done.
таких чуваков.
Ну это которые с щупальцами всякие, такие ребята.
For you to realize,
Двумя отрядами просто шел и долбал там все.
unprepared for war.
Они сильные, да.
Больше я ничего не строил. Как каждая карта бывает постройка этих зданий, чтобы получить эти отряды и пройти.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers. Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
I am the soul of space and time. Retreat from my mind.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
Блин, они еще и хреново напали. Силен не хватает.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. Falcon at your command.
Садитесь вы в машину.
We can strike a
As I
decisive
dream,
blow.
so shall it be.
Falcon at your command.
Почему два?
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Медленно, так неспешно. Как
We
блядь, по
move
прогулочке.
with a purpose. It will be worth the
Thank you for
wait.
delivering us.
We are
As I
taking
dream,
damage.
so shall it be.
Danger has
Just as
found us.
Falcon brought Anaris to
So the
Eldanesh,
ancestors
we
decree.
bring warriors to the front.
Burn away their impurities.
Никого это никак. Блин, огонь
Send the
такой
ancestors
сильный,
to
но на самом деле
kill
он
them
слабый.
swiftly.
Quickly, take us to the battle.
Вот призма, что такое.
So the ancestors decree. I follow the purity of flame. Our path is dangerous but necessary.
Falcon at your
Ну,
command,
ребята, чего не ремонтируют?
bringing weapons to bear on the enemy.
А, убежал.
Give the enemy
The
no
Eldar
quarter.
controls this place.
Give the enemy
As I
no
dream,
quarter.
so shall it be. Reap the inferno!
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the
Это
front.
что-то...
We move with a purpose. Falcon at your command. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. Give the enemy no quarter.
There is wisdom in your words.
Falcon at your service.
Мины, что ли, еще построить, пока есть время, так сказать. Что нормальные люди строят? Правильно, мины.
You will have what you require. The cry
Fully
There
charged.
is wisdom in your words.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
The craft word sings to me and I respond in kind.
We can strike a decisive blow.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Что там твоя музыка? Ух, сколько вас тут, ребятки. Построй здесь мину.
Command me to build. You will have what you require. We are shaped by fate just as we shape
Делайте
it.
больше мин.
Nothing remains unchanged by the music of
At your
creation.
command.
Мне что не нравится, они когда врагов откидывают все время, те типа неуязвимы, и они, твои войска ждут, когда твои враги встанут после откидывания. И они еще в этот момент могут переключиться на что-то, или там еще какая-нибудь херня произойдет. Вот это немножко корчает.
It is ours. There is wisdom in your words.
Так, что там, мины построили? Ай, молодцы.
Строите еще так.
Ну да, что-то.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Эти не джазовисты, а как
My music
которые на саксофоне играют. Саксофонисты.
is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Incoming enemy fire. We are shaped by fate just as
О, молодцы, прям какие.
we shape it.
Сейчас, правда, уже взорвется эта штука, так что вы, конечно,
I will call it forth from the warp. Command me to build.
Fire prism at the ready.
Сейчас замедлим это все дело.
We move with a purpose. Weapons fully charged.
So the ancestors decree. It will serve the song well.
Сейчас не построю чуть-чуть.
My music is a pillar upon which whole
Тут,
worlds
конечно,
have
очень
been built.
прикольно, всю карту можно засрать. Всякие
Nothing
строения.
remains unchanged by the music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Еще потому что одной мало.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Incoming enemy fire.
Вот я вам даю шанс,
А вы
а вы
не
сразу строите каких-то, блять, разведчиков.
My
Я
music
говорю,
is
за
a
что?
pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. I will call it forth from the warp.
Я же
Command
для
me
вас
to
все
build.
делаю.
My music will shape the wraithbone. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
There is wisdom in your words.
What do you know of
Battle
war?
calls for massive fire prism at the ready.
Command me to build. I will call it my music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. You will have what you require.
Да, здесь, конечно, лучше не ходить.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Incoming enemy fire. Forth the wraithbone. Look, it changes as I play.
As I dream, so shall it be.
We return from exile. Command me to build. Show me a place that is ready to receive the gift of the Eldar. Command me to build. My music will shape the wraithbone. Command me to build. Show me a place that is ready to receive the gift of the Eldar.
So the ancestors decree. Burn away their impurities.
I am Kayla Mencha. Caleb shall burn. I am doom.
Command me to build. You will have what you require. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are under enemy fire. My music will shape the Wraithburn. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Your song shall guide me. So the ancestors decree.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Command me to build. Look, it changes as I play.
I am Cain incarnate.
Command me to build. Command me to build. You will have what you require. Command me to build. Nothing remains unchanged. We are shaped by fate just as we shape. Danger has found us.
So the ancestors decree.
Shall burn.
Command me to build. You will have what you require. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
I am Cain incarnate.
Кейн вечно.
Contra will crush them. Fall back. Fall back.
Нифига не замочил. И даже не снес ни единую эту. Да что ж вы за отстойные ребята. Как говорится, я для вас все сделаю. И вы так цените.
Once a thriving industrial center, by the beginning of the Dark Crusade, the Vandian coast had fallen into disuse. Some factories in the cities were still operational, but other great underground refineries languished under the sands of the coast, long since abandoned as unnecessary by the planet's Tau masters. Whoever gained control of the coast would enjoy...
И где я? А, тут какой-то, по-моему, с секретом, что ли, задание. Не секретом, а как это сказать? Надо до хера электроэнергии захуячить.
Many are called, few survive.
The crowd welcomes to me and I respond in kind. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. I will call it forth from the warp.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy. The terrain matters not. Take us in closer.
Naturally.
We are called to battle. Hear the judgment of the council. The humans have ignored our
Оба попали, да?
and unleashed the soul that
Vipers ready to engage the enemy. Take us into the thick of it. Take us into the thick of it, ready to sting. Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
Your song shall guide you.
fear the judgment of the council. Now our
Random
paths
hand of
cross The wanderers have returned. We return to defend the craft world. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Look, it changes as I...
Так.
Their defeat is not a matter of when, but how.
The humans have ignored our time for war, and for that,
Fighters will bring quick death to the enemy. Unleash the
So the
onslaught.
ancestors decree.
we strike without fear or hesitation. We are under enemy fire.
Your song shall guide me.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Fighters will bring quick death to the enemy.
My powers are yours now. My powers are yours now.
We live to move. We can be there instantly.
How can I help?
This world moves so we seek the adventure that only our hand can bring. You cannot imagine what we have seen with our eyes. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are taking damage.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Our cries herald the coming of faith and horror.
The time for war is now. We seek the adventure that only war can bring. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. The wanderers have returned. We hold the objective. We move unseen.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Concentrating all energy on the enemy. What do you know of war?
Fighters will bring quick death to the enemy. Give the enemy no quarter.
So the ancestors decree.
The burden of leadership lies with
The
us.
future seems
We are
so
under enemy
We
fire.
are here to exact our vengeance.
Fighters ready to sting.
We seek the adventure that only war can bring. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. You will have we are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Command me to build. My music will shape my throne. Quickly, take us to the battle.
All fear the voice of death
Our
calling
minds
to
work
them.
as one.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Vipers ready to sting.
We return to defend the craft world. We yearn to wander. We strike without fear or hesitation. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music is a we are taking damage. Whole worlds have been built. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
We are here to exact our
Vengeance
vengeance.
and I return to defend the craft world. We have traveled much darker paths.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
We have done as you asked.
We are shaped by fate just as...
Блин. Что ж, космодесантники, ваше время пришло.
The Space Marines of the Blood Ravens chapter were well entrenched in their castellum in North Vandia when they finally faced an all-out attack. Utterly unwilling to surrender or retreat any further, the Blood Ravens prepared a mighty defense against the coming assault. Among those defending the keep were Space Marines drawn from the chapter's hallowed First Company. These were the hardened veterans of many crusades, each man ready and able to face down whole squads of enemy attackers. The Blood Ravens on the ground would be further bolstered by fresh troops arriving from the battle barge Litany of Fury in orbit around the planet. Only two factors made the Blood Ravens at all assailable in the...
The enemy is at our doorstep and thinks he can push us off this world. He is already gloating. He can taste his victory. But what he fails to see is that we will make this his last meal. The Chief Librarian has ordered the purge of this world to protect our chapter secrets. Are we to retreat with our duty unfulfilled? Are we to let a black mark stain the banner of the Blood Ravens? I say that we will not. I say our enemies will regret the day they ever decided to face us in battle. Our battle barge orbits overhead and will rain the Emperor's holy fury upon our opponents. More of our brothers will come to join the fight. But as ever, our enemy outnumbers us. Each of you must be an army in your own right. Veterans of the First Company, the finest of the entire chapter, stand with us. Let their valor guide your fire into the enemy's heart. Remember that we are Blood Ravens, brothers. We have all sworn to protect fonts of hidden knowledge. Each one of us must fall before handing this word to the enemy. The Emperor is with us. The unknown Primarch is with us. They have come for our blood, but they will drown in their own. Go back to the shadows, Elder. You cannot win here.
I have already seen our victory.
Quick death.
You simply delay the inevitable.
The Blood Ravens have never bowed before destiny or fate. And we won't start now. The Emperor calls, and we serve.
Seeing virtue and idiocy is the prerogative of the young.
Swiftly, sisters!
Vipers ready to
The
engage
mists
the
of
enemy.
space and time retreat from my mind.
Чё такое, Серег?
Enemy fire. The crowd sings to me and I respond in kind. It is now my music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. You cannot imagine what we have seen.
Чё там ты творишь?
Все глаза в пене, блин, это нихера не...
Let us play
Шалава ебать.
our part. Our minds work as one.
Your song shall guide me.
Time for war. War is now. You have need.
I go to war.
Мне тоже пены полно, но она...
All command me.
Snipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
The first company's with us. Strike at the enemy now.
Нахрена кто-то их купает, вот я не могу понять.
Кошек, что ли?
Мартышек вот этих мелких-то всяких.
Нафига их вообще дома держишь?
Потому что тысячи, десятки тысяч этих там, наверное, по городу ходят.
А, деньги, хочешь сказать, они там срубают за это?
Срубать.
Your song shall guide me.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
It cannot be done! We must retreat!
The leadership lies with us.
We go to war, my sisters.
We advance quickly toward
The time for war is now.
Спать это постоянно спать хочется, но ляжешь и...
Лучше не стать.
You call us back. We are shaped by fate just as we are.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
We return to defend the clock. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Shall I play the music here then? My music will
We are the
shape the
messengers of
burden.
doom.
Your song shall guide me.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers. The burden of leadership lies with us. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
All fear the voice of death, calling to them.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. You will have what you require. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music will shape the wraith throne. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. The time for war is nigh.
How can I help?
My music will shape command me to build. We are under enemy fire. I will call it forth from the wall. Our minds work as one.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
We seek the adventure that only war can bring. Waiting here is but a phase of
My
our
powers
existence.
are yours now.
Лезь, дебил! Лезь!
Куда?
За добрыми мартышкой никак от собаки не может смотаться.
Чё это?
Reinforcements have arrived! To battle, Blood Ravens!
Ой, блядь, ещё
For the Emperor!
Все сволочь.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Блин, петух вкуснее
Согласен, тут еще.
щенка.
I will call it forth from the wall.
Видимо, как прихватить.
We are taking damage.
Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy.
We are shadow. We walk the path less traveled. The time for war is nigh.
Телесть.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Бля,
How can I help?
Command me to build. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music will shape the earthburn. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We walk the craft less traveled to me and I respond in kind. You have need.
We are the messengers of doom.
Говнецо.
Command me to build. The craft world's danger has found us in kind. Look, it changes as I play. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. The wanderers have returned. Command me to build. Shall I play the music here?
For the chapter! Destroy them!
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape the earthburn.
Many are called, few survive. We exist to avenge our sisters.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Many are called, few survive.
Fear the judgment of the council. We are under enemy fire.
Vipers ready to sting.
You called us back.
All fear the voice of death calling to them.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
My powers are yours now.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. Command me to build it. Show me a place that is ready to receive the gift of the Eldar. We live to move. You have need.
There is wisdom in your words. I
Incoming
follow
enemy
the purity
fire.
of flame.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
sense the enemy. They are closing in. I go to war.
So the ancestors decree.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape the Wraithburn. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We seek the adventure that only war can bring. We are under enemy fire. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We walk the path less traveled. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Чего? Зачем?
You have need.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
The crowd
We
will
are the
sings to me and
harbingers
I
of
respond
death.
in kind.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
You will have what you require.
All fear the voice of death calling to them.
How can I help? The runes say our paths must cross. You give wise counsel.
We are taking damage.
Макарчик настолько охренел, что он чуть не в рожу камеру сует и не понял. Уже себя считает чуть ли.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Муравей там за сантиметр 2, наверное.
Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation.
I knew you would have need of me.
Command me to build. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
My powers are yours now. The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind to build. Shall I play the music here then?
Fighters ready to engage the
Danger
enemy.
has found us.
How can I help?
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
The
We are
flames
the
of the
angels
ancestors
of
are
death
yours
and
to
shall
command.
deliver
As
it
I
unto
dream,
you.
so shall it be.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Такой вот чушь, где макаки просто визжат и орут.
Your song shall guide
Смотрит
me.
по 500 000 человек, это же как-то...
Ну, видать, любит животных, например,
The enemy cannot hide from my
We
sight.
are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
How can I help?
Your song shall guide me.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Your song shall guide me. So the ancestors decree.
Danger has found us.
How can I help?
So the ancestors decree. The flames of the ancestors are yours to command.
The random hand of fate delivers me to you. The future seems so clear.
Our path is dangerous but necessary.
We return to defend the craft world.
There is wisdom in your words.
Такая мелкая лошадка, блин, для нее какой-то самец.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Убегает.
Вообще это страшно.
Самец вообще сам пытается.
We will not survive this.
Your song shall guide me. Your song shall guide me. So the ancestors decree.
Что ж, макаки тоже страдают, как мы видели.
Понятно, это самец и самка.
Я думаю, макаки же, ну, большой макаки не вас.
Так еще он так смотрит, как его снимает.
Понимает, что к чему свидит.
You called us back.
Что-то еще болтает.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Fully materialized, unprepared for war. Danger has found us.
As I dream, so shall it be.
What do you know of war?
А зачем?
What do you know of war?
Или глухнешь? Чё, дышит как тяжело? Ну ладно, еще ничего ты шурфи не пойму.
Strike with me while our enemy slumbers.
Чего держу? Чего хорошо?
Fully materialized, unprepared for war. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. The council has arrived. Fear the judgment of the council.
What needs to be done?
This battle calls for massive
We
firepower.
live to move. We are shadowy death. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
The enemy cannot
Strike
hide
with
from
me
my
while our
sight.
enemy slumbers. Waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
The craft world sings fully materialized, unprepared for war. We are shadowy. Waiting
battle
here is
calls
but
for
a phase.
massive
The
firepower.
crystal seems to me and I respond in kind. We walk our path.
Viper's ready to
We are
engage the
taking
enemy.
time for war is nigh. What do you know of war?
Fire prism at the ready.
Naturally.
What do you know of war?
Your song shall guide me.
Fire prism at the ready.
We return
Viper's
from
ready to
exile.
engage the enemy.
We live to move.
The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
We live to move.
So the ancestors decree.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
How can I help? It will be done.
We live to move.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Identify the enemy you wish to
Nothing
annihilate.
is hidden from my sight.
Incoming
Prism
enemy
cannons
fire.
fully charged.
Разбивая сердце.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight. The pieces are in place. It is time for us to make
So the
our move.
ancestors decree.
We advance quickly towards the target. Take us into the thick of it. Fire prism at the ready.
Waiting here is but a phase of our
The random hand of fate delivers
Identify
me
the
to you.
enemy you wish to annihilate.
The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. Take us in closer. Prism cannons fully charged.
The random hand of fate delivers me to you. What needs to be done?
The Falcon has landed.
incoming enemy fire.
Identify the enemy
As
you
I
wish to
dream, so
annihilate.
shall it be.
Quickly, take me to the
I sense the
So
enemy.
the ancestors
They are
decree.
closing in. What needs to be done?
incoming enemy
Their
fire.
death comes as prophesied.
While our enemies lost.
Fire prism at the
Your
ready.
song shall guide me. I follow the purity of
The
flame.
mists of space and time retreat from my
Identify the
mind.
enemy you wish to annihilate.
While our enemies lost.
I foresee their destruction.
There is wisdom in your word.
Command me to build. Shall I
I
place
sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Identify
Your
the
song
enemy
shall
you
guide
wish
me.
to annihilate.
What needs to be done?
As I dream, so shall it be.
Prism cannons fully charged. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
We are taking
Fire
damage.
prism at the ready. It will be worth the wait.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
We have done as you
Incoming
asked.
enemy fire. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front. Prism cannons fully charged.
Quickly, take us to the battle. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
As I dream, so shall it be. I follow the purity
Prism
of
cannons
flame.
fully charged.
Naturally.
Prism cannons fully charged.
We live to move.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Quickly, take us to the battle. We live to move.
I knew you would have need of me.
Danger has
Prism
found
cannons
us.
fully charged.
Shall I divine your next move?
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
Prism cannons fully charged. Take us into the thick of it. We can strike a decisive blow. We advance
What
quickly
needs to be
towards the
done?
target.
We are
As I dream, so shall it be.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. Give the enemy no quarter.
waiting here.
What needs to be done? It is the best course of action.
There is wisdom in your words.
Prism cannons fully charged. We move with a purpose. It is done.
The future seems so clear.
Fire prism at the
So
ready.
the ancestors decree. Our path is dangerous but necessary.
We are taking damage.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. It will be
What
worth
needs
the
to be
wait.
Your
done?
song shall guide
Hold
you.
the relay station! We must keep in touch with the Litany of Fury! Feel the power of the Emperor's mailed fist!
Fire prism at the ready.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Take us to the battle. Move our shadow. Retreat to the wall. Take us to the battle.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Take us to the battle. What
So
danger?
the ancestors decree.
I knew you would have need of
Fall back and reload.
There is
Reload.
wisdom in
The
your
enemy is upon us.
Fire prism at the ready.
We are under enemy fire. Is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Incoming enemy fire. Take the me to where I may but we return to the fight. Command me to do. Ah, the darkness has passed. Look, it changes as I play. Waiting here, phase out.
Falcon at your
Strike quickly
command.
while our enemy slumbers. Our minds work as one.
So the ancestors
The
decree.
future is clouded and uncertain.
Command me to
There
build.
is wisdom in your
We are
words.
shaped by fate just as we shape it. Incoming enemy fire.
Identify the enemy you wish to
We have
annihilate.
done as you
Brothers,
asked.
the enemy is feeding coordinates to the
Terrain
battle
has
barge.
knocked.
Prepare for incoming orbital fire!
The burden of leadership lies with us.
Your song shall guide me. I follow the purity of flame. As I dream, so shall it be.
Command me to build. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation.
Naturally.
What do you know of war?
Prism cannons fully charged.
As I dream, so shall it be.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Look, it changes as I play. Strike quickly while our
How can
enemy
I help?
slumbers.
It will be done.
Quickly, take us
Your
to the
song
battle.
shall guide me.
Fire prism at the ready.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Prism cannons fully charged.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are my news arrows shape the Wraithburn.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
What needs to be done?
Fire prism
Your song
at
shall
the
guide
ready.
me. There is wisdom in your heart.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
So the ancestors decree.
Do you know of
Тоже
war?
должна быть розетка. Может, я туда буду текать и гладить утюг.
Command me to build.
Нашли.
Nothing
Not
remains
from my
unchanged by the
sight.
music of creation.
Как это? Что у нас деревья, чтобы ты стоял? Мы
I will
включаем.
enjoy delivering their
Cease our
destruction.
resistance.
У нас в каждой
Fear the
комнате
judgment of the council. Do you know of war?
I follow the purity of flame.
Naturally.
наверное, есть розетка. Ты чё?
Their death is assured. The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
Danger has found
As
us.
I dream, so shall it
Prism cannons fully charged.
Во всех комнатах
Command me to
как
build.
у меня за комодом
My
еще
music
одна
will shape the
My
Wraithburn.
powers are yours
и
now.
в зале. С этой стороны и с той стороны.
Shall I divine?
As I dream, so shall it be.
Shall I divine?
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight. You cannot ask for that
Well,
which
I
is
am
misreading.
Their existence
So the
is a
ancestors
momentary
decree.
distraction.
The enemy is trying to
Shaped
cut
by
off our
fate
reinforcements!
just as we
Drive them
shape
back!
it. My
The
music will
mists
shape
of
the
space and time retreat from
Identify
my
the
mind.
enemy you wish to annihilate. We are ready to deliver
И
death
розетка
to the
дальше
enemy.
My
белая
music is a pillar on which enemy fires have been built.
под тобой. Рыжая розетка. Я только сейчас смотрел. И она свободная, так что нет ничего.
Look,
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Identify the enemy
So
you
the
wish to
ancestors
annihilate.
decree. Our path is dangerous but
My
necessary.
hours are yours now.
We are called to battle. A fast strike
There is
in,
wisdom in
an
your
out.
words. I obey in all things.
Our enemy slumbers.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
Серега молчал.
Fire prism.
There is wisdom in your words.
Their death comes as prophesied.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Identify the enemy you wish to
We are
annihilate.
shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music will shape the wraith burn.
Prism cannon
As I
fully
dream, so
charged.
shall it be.
Identify the
So the
enemy you wish
The
to
Blood
annihilate.
Ravens will not fall to one such as you.
Strike quickly while our
I
enemy slumbers.
sense the enemy. They are closing in.
There is wisdom in your words.
Prism cannons fully charged.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Shall I play the music here then? Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation.
Your song shall guide me.
Prism cannons
Nothing
fully
is hidden
charged.
from my sight. Their death comes as prophesied.
Incoming enemy fire. Danger has found us.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
The future seems so clear.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Fire prism at the ready. The terrain matters not.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Fire prism at the ready.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
Prism cannons fully charged. The terrain matters not. It is easily done. Take us in
We are under
closer.
enemy fire.
Take us into the thick of it. Give the enemy no quarter.
Command me to build. My music will shape the wraith burn.
My powers are yours now.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. We move with a purpose.
I sense the enemy.
Waiting here
They are
is
closing
the
in.
news of our existence.
Prism cannons fully charged. The terrain
Nothing is
matters
hidden
not.
from my sight.
Fire prism at the ready. Take us in closer. It is easily done.
Danger
We
has
will
found
cut a
us.
swath through their ranks.
Command me to build. You will have what you require. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. Strike. Incoming enemy fire. We move to the war as it moves to us.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
The future seems so
Strike quickly
clear.
while our enemy slumbers.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Do you know of war?
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
purpose me?
There is wisdom in your world.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in. I knew you would have need of me. It is the best course of action. As you wish.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Danger we are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
As I dream, so shall it
Prism
be.
cannons
My
fully
thoughts
charged.
are yours now.
Prism cannons fully charged. Bringing weapons to
Your
bear
song
on
shall
the
guide
enemy.
Waiting here is
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have
I
been
know.
built.
There is wisdom in your words.
What do you know of war? We are on our way.
How can I help?
Your song shall guide me.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. Their existence is a momentary distraction.
Incoming
Your song
enemy
shall
fire.
guide me.
Naturally.
So the ancestors decree. Cleanse them in flames.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Enemies are near the
Done.
Chapel Brothers! Close ranks and attack!
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Prism cannons
As I
fully
dream, so
charged.
shall it be.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Naturally. The direction is no longer clear. I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Your song shall guide me. There is wisdom in your words. Call upon me if you wish. As I dream, so shall it be. Your song shall guide me.
I have lost my
Prepare
vision.
yourself.
I
Your
need
reckoning
assistance.
is at hand.
Prism cannons fully charged.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Shadowy death.
Was but a momentary weakness.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
So the ancestors decree. As I dream, so shall it be.
We live to move.
Prism cannons fully charged.
Command me to
The
build.
future seems so
Command me to build.
clear.
Nothing remains unchanged by the music of less traveled. Quickly, take us to the battle. Danger has found us.
Awaiting your command.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Identify the enemy you wish to
My
annihilate.
music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My
We have
music
done
is a
as you
pillar
asked.
upon which whole worlds have been built.
Alien witch! You despoil our chapel with your presence!
Your Emperor is an illusion, human. I can hardly blaspheme against something that isn't divine.
You dare!
Unless, of course, you pray to something else altogether from this ruined temple.
We will send you back to your craft world in a tomb!
I've known my death for 10 of your lifetimes, Captain. Don't think to scare me with it.
As I dream, so shall it be.
My music will shape the Wraithbone.
Malkin at your service.
Command me to build. Shall I play the music here then?
Shall I divine your next move?
Waiting here is but a
There is
phase of our
wisdom in your
existence.
words.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Waiting here is but a phase of our
Your
existence.
song shall guide me.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
How can I help?
Fire prism at the ready.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Shall I play the music
We are
here
ready
then?
to deliver death to the enemy.
My powers are yours now. You give wise counsel.
So the ancestors decree. Call upon me if you wish.
We are under enemy fire.
Mortal hand of Cain.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Your song shall guide me.
The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
We are under enemy fire.
As I dream, so
I
shall it
sense
be.
the enemy.
We live.
They are
to
closing in.
Strike quickly.
The
while our
random hand
enemies
of
slumbers.
fate delivers me to you.
So the ancestors decree.
I knew you would have need of me.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. Incoming enemy
Shall I
fire.
divine your next move? Their defeat is not a matter of when,
There is wisdom
but
in your
how.
words.
What do you know of war?
As I dream, so shall it be. Burn away their impurities.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
The enemy cannot hide from my
There is
sight.
wisdom in your words.
Prism cannons on charge.
As I dream, so shall it be. Meet the inferno!
Take her to the battle.
There is wisdom in your words.
Fire prism at the ready.
While our enemies slumber, we are under enemy fire.
How can I help?
Quickly, take her to the battle.
So the ancestors decree.
The future seems
There is wisdom
so
in your words.
clear.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Your song shall guide.
I sense the enemy.
Quickly,
They are
take her to
closing
the
in.
battle. We are taking damage.
There is wisdom in your words.
Do you know?
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Nothing is hidden from my sight. The runes have been cast.
Crush the enemy. I leave burning carnage in my wake.
assault squads, resume the attack!
How can I help? You give wise counsel.
Strike quickly while our
Prism
enemy
cannons
slumbers.
fully charged.
The future seems
What
so
do you know? Danger
near.
has found us.
We will cut a swarm falcon at your service. We will cut a falcon at your service. Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. Prism cannons fully charged. Prism cannons fully charged. Take us in closer. Falcon at your service. We move with a purpose. Identify the enemy you
cannot
wish to
hide from
annihilate.
my sight.
We can strike a decisive blow.
I knew you would have
Danger has found us. Command me to build. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. I will call it forth from the war.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Unleash the onslaught.
Strike quickly while our incoming enemy fire.
Naturally. Their defeat is not a matter of when, but how.
Fire prism at the ready.
What needs to be done?
The enemy is at the western gate! Hold fast, brothers!
The enemy cannot hide from
So
my
the
sight.
ancestors decree.
Quickly, take us to the battle. Waiting here is the experience of our existence. Waiting here is the experience of our existence. Danger has
There is
found
wisdom in your world.
Prism cannons fully charged.
The future seems so clear.
Waiting here is the experience of our
Fire
existence.
prism at the ready. We advance quickly toward the
As our
target.
dreams, so shall it be.
Waiting here is the experience of our existence.
His burning blood flows through my
Fire
veins.
prism at the ready. Falcon at your command.
Your song shall guide
What we must fade away.
I knew you would have need of me.
Incoming enemy fire. The warp
Fire
core,
prism
but we
at the
return to
ready.
the fight.
Bringing
The
full
Blood Ravens will not be
bear.
driven
Your
back by
soul
one
shall
such
guide
as
me.
you.
Take solace at least in facing defeat at the hands of your betters. There is no ignominy in that.
We have yet to meet our betters, alien. Certainly not on this forsaken world. All we have seen here are deluded tyrants, heretics, and alien scum.
You should have looked beyond your nerve then.
We are under enemy fire. Waiting here is the phase of our existence.
How can I help?
As I dream, so shall it be.
Fire prism at the ready. Take us in closer. Our
There
weapons
is
cut
wisdom
through
in
the
your
will
hands.
blade through air.
What do you know of war?
I sense the enemy. They are
Fire
closing
prism
in.
at the ready. Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
So the ancestors decree.
Identify the enemy you wish to
As
annihilate.
I dream, so shall it be.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. It will be worlds away.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
The Falcon has landed.
What do you know of war? Quickly, take us to the battle.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Prism cannons fully charged.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Fire prison
Your song
at
shall
the
guide
ready.
me.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
So the ancestors decreed.
Incoming enemy fire.
I obey in all
Prism
things.
cannons fully charged.
By my bloody hand,
Quickly,
the enemy shall not live past this day.
For our ancestors.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Nothing is hidden from my sight. Naturally.
Fire
There is
prison at
wisdom in
the
your
ready.
world. Reap the inferno!
Fire prison at the ready.
What do you know of war?
As I dream, so shall it be. There is wisdom in
You
your
wish
world.
to annihilate. The terrain matters not.
We are under enemy fire. Quickly, take us
How
to the
can I
battle.
help?
Quickly, take us to the battle.
So the ancestors decreed.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. Weapons fully charged. Prism cannons fully charged.
Crush the enemy.
Incoming enemy fire.
Fire prison at the ready. We move with a purpose. We advance quickly toward the target. It is easily done. It will be worth the wait. The terrain matters not.
No! We cannot fail.
The gene seed must be preserved. Get Captain Fuel to the Thunderhawk. Understood. Join them, Brother Apothecary. We will cover your escape. And you? We cannot allow the enemy to claim our relics. This area must be cleansed with orbital fire. The chapter will honor you, brother. There is no honor to be had in defeat. But someone must deliver the targeting beacon. Orbital control. Lock onto this beacon and fire. Full power.
The Eldar assault to North Vandia broke the back of the Blood Raven's presence on Cronus. Not only did Taldir's forces kill many of the finest warriors in the chapter, but they claimed many of the relics the Blood Ravens were so anxious to hide. Although Chaplain Miklas sacrificed himself to destroy at least some of the chapter's dark secrets, others fell into Eldar hands.
Taldir's warlock's treatment of the corpses of fallen space marines was even more galling to the surviving Blood Ravens. As if expecting them to be the source of some pestilence, the alien sorcerers incinerated every last Blood Raven body left in North Vandia. This made any planned operations to return to Cronus and recover the gene seed from the fallen battle brothers pointless. The chapter vowed revenge for the loss of its valuable gene stock.
Генный материал нынче не тот. Космогисан. Раз, побежит. Все. Остались Тау и орки. Тау самый сложный на самом деле. В какой-то момент слишком дохера попрет танков, всяких мартышек и прочей гадости. Это уже другой раз. Глупцы — те, кто ничего не боится, но стремится понять все. И еще какая мудрость среди нас. Только в смерти закончится служение. Вот так вот. Живешь, а служение так